Hello blue stars, welcome back to Bluebean's Not So Daily exposing my classmates. I'm Sombri, and today I'm going to talk about my troublemaker or, in proper words, rule breaker friends. I'll be focusing on them one at a time, because trust me, each one has enough stories to fill a whole book. Back in 2022, when I was in 8th grade, my old classmates and I were split into different classrooms. So, I was alone.
How could you be so rude?
No familiar faces, no one to sit with. I had no choice but to make new friends. Luckily, it didn't take long. I met two people, Noah, and although everyone called him Ollie, and they quickly became my closest friends, they both sat with me at the back of the classroom, and we clicked faster than I expected. Our friendship began in the most random way. They caught me drawing on my phone one day and asked if I could help them finish a drawing of Nightmare Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's. I agreed, and that was the spark. From then on, we started talking more, hanging out after class, and eventually sharing personal things. At first, they seemed like genuinely nice people, but the more I got to know them, the more I heard things that honestly left me stunned. One day, Noah casually revealed that he was a smoker. I remember staring at him like, "Wait, you're 13 and you smoke?" I couldn't wrap my head around it. I asked him why he started, but he never gave me a straight answer. The only thing he'd say was that he wanted to quit someday. For a while, it seemed like that was the worst of it, until about 4 months later, I learned from another friend that Noah had gotten involved in unimaginable activities, things I honestly never thought someone my age would even consider. Let's just say it involved sneaking into street alleys to do certain services. And apparently, some of it even happened in school. Our friendship started to fall apart. Eventually, Noah stopped talking to me and Ali altogether. You know what the reason was? He claimed we were the problem, which still confuses me to this day. Like how? How are we the problem? Now you might think, well, at least Ali wasn't like Noah. Oh no, Ali was exactly like Noah. Maybe even worse. I didn't see Ali for a long time, and then, on New Year's Eve, I started hearing rumors about him. People said he was involved in illegal activities.
You scared the living poop out of me. Wait, how did you get those? Aren't you like in 9th grade? Wait, tell me how you got it.
I got friends on the other side. Nom nom nom.
Wait a minute. These are jelly beans. Who has the real ones?
I didn't want to believe it, so I pushed it aside. Fast forward to when I started at a new school. I was shocked to find out that Ali was a student there too. We were so happy to see each other after years apart, and for a while, it felt like nothing had changed. But as time went on, I learned the truth. The rumors were real. Ali even talked about the things he did as if they were completely normal, almost like it was something to be proud of. Recently, things escalated. Ali got caught up in trouble with the police after being seen hanging around his group people who were also known to use bad substances. He happened to be near a dealer in a park, and while he didn't get arrested that time, it was a close call. There's a lot more I could say about both of them, stories I've left out at least for now. But that's all I'm going to share today. Goodbye, for now.
Hi guys, I'm Dreamcu. Way back in 3rd grade, I transferred to a new school. I made a lot of friends there, including Selena and Shayla. Both of them are important for this story. During the 2nd semester, a new girl joined our class. Her name was Julian. At the time, I was super into drawing, and it turned out she loved drawing too. We became friends pretty quickly. She was shy and introverted, but in that forced, I'm going to make everyone think I'm so mysterious kind of way. Fast forward to summer break, a bunch of us were playing a Roblox game together, and Selena was being a total tryhard and teaming up against everyone. Naturally, we got mad at each other over it. Then came the first day of 4th grade ACA, my personal hellhole year. I decided to sit next to Selena because I wanted to apologize for our little Roblox drama, but apparently, Julian didn't like that at all. She got mad, really mad. A few days later, she slipped me 2 notes. One of them just had the word die written over and over again like a billion times. The other said, "I hope you unalive yourself." I stared at it and just wrote back, okay." Honestly, I wasn't sad at all. In fact, Selena and I were laughing about it later. We told the teacher what happened, expecting her to deal with Julian, but guess what? She forced me to apologize to her. Like what? How does that make sense? Somehow, after that, we became friends again. Don't even ask me how, then we stopped being friends, then we became friends again. It was this on and off thing that I honestly don't even remember the full details of anymore. That's the end of my story. Sorry it's hard to remember all of this. Anyways, see you guys.
Hello, my name is Stara. So recently, we had a new substitute teacher at our school. Everyone started calling him Mr. Clean because, well, he was bald and kind of looked like the guy from the cleaning product commercials. When I first saw him, I thought, maybe he's a nice guy. But oh boy, I was so wrong. The first time I noticed something strange was at lunch. I was in the lunchroom, just minding my own business, when I saw him across the room. He looked right at me and smiled. I didn't think much of it at the time, so I just went back to what I was doing. Then, about a week later, my friends told me some shocking news: Mr. Clean had been fired. I asked, wait, why was he fired? And that's when my friend explained that he had been texting someone and sending them questionable pictures. On top of that, I heard from another friend that he had touched her hands in a way that made her uncomfortable. I was honestly disgusted. The thought that a teacher, someone who's supposed to be trusted around kids, would do something like that still creeps me out. I hope I never see him again, because now I have major trust issues when it comes to new teachers.
Hi guys, I'm staying anonymous, and I will be exposing my classmate, let's call him Queso. Here's how it all started. I was walking to my class when, out of nowhere, Kay started screaming at me for framing them. I just stood there, completely confused, wondering what they were even talking about. At the time, my friends and I had just been chatting about random silly things, but now they were furious at Kay for yelling at me. My friends started shouting back at Kay, and eventually, Kay just ran away. Later that day, I was in the cafeteria when I saw Kay bullying one of my friends. I immediately went to tell the teacher, and Kay ended up getting sent to the principal's office. After that, I walked up to my friend to make sure they were okay. They said they were fine, but I could tell it had shaken them a little. A few hours later, still the same day, Kay came right up to me again and started yelling, this time for telling on them. I told them to be quiet and walked away. They started to follow me, but my friends stepped in and blocked them. The next day, things got worse. That's all I'm gonna say for now. I'll explain more later.
Well, that's the end. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to smash that like button like always and comment your favorite part of the video. If you haven't already, check out the other videos too. I promise they're awesome. Last but not least, don't forget to subscribe. Peace out, my awesome blue stars. Bye.